Hello everyone, welcome to Tough Math, a channel for math teachers, math coaches, math contestants, and math enthusiasts. I am Napoleon A. Gacking Jr., a math teacher. The problems featured in this channel come from various national and international mathematics competitions given in the past several years. And they appear here either in their original forms or in their repurposed versions. As such, the collection of solved mathematics problems in this channel will be an excellent source of training or review materials, especially for those who intend to compete in some mathematics competition in the future. So here is our problem for today. Two dogs, Boogie and Husky, are running along a circular track which has a circumference of 1,368 meters. They start running simultaneously from opposite ends of an imaginary diameter, running towards each other for 1 second, then making a U-turn, running in the opposite direction for 2 seconds, and making U-turns again after 3 seconds, 4 seconds, and so on. When will Boogie and Husky meet if their speeds are 9.5 meters per second and 8.5 meters per second respectively? Okay. So without loss of generality, assume that Boogie runs in the clockwise direction and Husky runs in the counterclockwise direction during the first second. With respect to their starting point, and direction of motion, Boogie's actual distance is given by BDN, B for Boogie, D for distance, and N for the number of times. Well, not really the number of times that they make U-turns, but N is the N in the following expression. So it would be 9.5, and then during the first second we have positive 1, then negative 2 in this after making a U-turn, because the direction is now opposite, and then make a U-turn there, then so you have now positive 3 seconds, and so on, 4 plus 5, and for Husky we have HDN. Again, H is for Husky, D is for distance, actual distance, and this is 8.5. 1 minus 2. In the case of Husky, the positive 1 here is counterclockwise, because Boogie and Husky are running towards each other. Okay, so this is positive 3 minus 4 plus 5 and so on, plus negative 1 to the n plus 1. Okay, and they meet when BDN plus HDN equals 1/2 of 1368, which is 684. Okay. Now, let us first prove that the alternating sum 1 minus 2 plus 3 and so on, let's call it T sub n. So you have 1 minus 2 plus 3 minus 4 plus 5 and so on. Let me write that in smaller font. 1 minus 2 plus 3 minus 4 plus 5 plus negative 1 to the n plus 1. This is equal to negative n over 2 when n is even, and n plus 1 over 2 when n is odd. So Tn is negative when n is even, and Tn is positive when n is odd. Okay, so proof: let SO be the sum of the odd summands. And SE be the sum of the even summands. So when n is even, we have T sub n is equal to not yet. The number of or short SO and SE have the same number of terms, have the same number of terms. That is Tn is equal to 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus so on plus 2k minus 1 minus 2 plus 4 plus and so on plus 2k, which is equal to, this one is k squared minus 2 times k times k plus 1 over 2, which is equal to k squared minus k squared minus k, which is equal to negative k, which is negative n over 2. And when n is odd, say 2k plus 1, SO has more number of terms than SE, and T sub n is equal to 1 plus 3 plus 5 and so on plus 2k plus 1, because 2k plus 1 is odd, minus 2 plus 4 plus and so on plus 2k, and the sum in the first, inside the first parenthesis is equal to k plus 1 squared, while the sum in the second pair of parentheses is k times k plus 1. So this is k squared plus 2k plus 1 minus k squared minus k, which is equal to k plus 1. But k is 2k, k is n minus 1 over 2. So this is n plus 1 over 2. So these are our results. So we have proved the expression for the expression Tn is equal to minus n over 2 when n is even, and it is equal to n plus 1 over 2 when n is odd. Okay. Now, the dogs have a combined speed of 1 9.5 plus 8.5, which is equal to 18 meters per second. They meet when BDN plus HDN equals 18 TN equals 684. Therefore TN is equal to 684 over 18 equals 38 equals N plus 1 over 2. Therefore N is equal to 2 times 38 minus 1 equals 75. So T is equal to 1 plus 2 and so on plus 75 equals 76 over 2, which gives us 2850 seconds or 47.5 minutes. So they Husky and Boogie will meet after 47.5 minutes. Okay, I hope you like this problem and the solution that came with it. If you want to see more of problems like this, then subscribe and God bless. Thank you.